Growing up, it was a long run to the stage. So growing up, I had one thought in my mind. I want to get out of my neighborhood, my home, and I want to be amongst other weirdos, artsy people. But I had no idea how I was going to do it because no one in my family or neighborhood had ever done it before. They all stayed in the neighborhood. So I'm 15. I'm at basketball camp, away from home from really the first time. And I was put in a cabin with 5 girls from Bensonhurst, Brooklyn, who all played at the same school and decided unanimously at first glance at me that they hated me. Now, I was kind of used to that response from people. It was kind of weird. So I sensed it and then just backed off and was like, thought to myself, you know what? I'm just going to go compulsively practice basketball on the practice court and never come back to the cabin except to sleep. So every morning, I would jump out of bed and run to the basketball court, layups, jump shots, whatever I had to do to pass the time. Before dinner, after dinner, in between games, I was always there. Now, this got a lot of attention from the counselors and the coaches, who then used me as an example to all of the girls about hard work and dedication. Now, if I thought those Bensonhurst girls hated me and kind of wanted to kick my ass, now they wanted me dead. And they did everything in their power to try to make my life a living hell. I noticed in the games, if I played against them, they would double and triple team me, stuff the ball in my face, embarrass me. Noticed the other girls started to ignore me because I was like, oh, they're spreading rumors about me. Great. Turning people against me. And then one morning I woke up, and without thinking, I complained, oh man, I have cramps. I think I got my period. And I came back before lunch to grab another maxi pad to change it out, and I looked through my bag. Oh my God, they're all gone. They stole them. So I'm sitting there with not a friend in sight. I'm too shy to go up to the counters or the coaches, and there's 3 days left of camp. So I thought, I'm going to improvise here. I'm not going to let them win. I'm not going to let them get me down. So I developed, so embarrassing, a toilet paper system. I went into the bathroom and I wrapped up my underwear with toilet paper and then would go in and out every hour to change it out. Now, I think the girls from Bensonhurst started to get a little bit suspicious because I didn't let on that anything was the matter, and I never mentioned it. And they were like, you're going to the bathroom a lot? What's up with that? What's going on? So I'm walking by myself from lunch one day, walking down to the court as usual, and one of the younger players in that group from Bensonhurst was walking towards me, and before I could say anything, she pants me. And out from somewhere else comes another one of them with a camera, and she takes a picture. And I'm sitting there, and with my toilet paper bloody mess, and I had it. So I picked up my pants and I just bolted to the canteen and I let it out. I was hysterically crying. I mean, these girls were torturing me, and I did nothing, nothing. And the athletic director came in the room, and he saw me crying, and he's like, "Oh my God, what's the matter, Lauren?" And I wouldn't tell him. And then finally I said, Janelle pants me. And he said, "I thought I saw a full moon out tonight." And I tried to laugh. He was trying to be sweet. And he said, Lauren, let me tell you, some people are going to hate you no matter what. And I suspect that being the hardest working player in this basketball camp isn't going to make it easier. But let me tell you this, if you work this hard, I know that you can get a scholarship to play basketball in college. And my ears pricked up because I was like, wait, scholarship basketball, go away, get out of the neighborhood. Oh, so now when I went home, I didn't know if he was just trying to make me feel better or if he didn't really mean it or he was just lying, but I took his advice to heart, and I practiced basketball morning, noon, and night. I mean, even in my dreams, I was taking jump shots. And I got my scholarship to go play basketball at college. And I got out of my neighborhood, and now I live and work amongst other artistic weirdos who I love. And when I think back to those girls, I thank them. Because I think they taught me 2 things. One is that I should just learn how to use tampons already and get on with my life. And 2 is that, you know what, they didn't like me because I was different, and they were pointing it out to me, and I had to just really own that and be like, this is awesome, and I'm really proud of this, and I'm meant to get out of the neighborhood and leave home and go on to do bigger and better things, including telling this story to you tonight. So thank you.